Oh man. Why, hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name's Twice, and we're back after a pretty long break, honestly. It's like a 4-stream break for vacation. But we're back for at least the foreseeable future. We might miss one or here every once in a while, but I think for the most part we are all set. This is Binding of Isaac. Shocking, absolutely no one. I figured let's get to 100. We're at like 96 episodes of Isaac. We're making pretty good progress lately. And if people want to talk about the vacation and do all that stuff, this is the easiest one for me to do it. This isn't Half-Life 2 episode. Honestly, your ability to come up with games for the bit on the spot is pretty much universally entertaining. Glenn. And Pirate, thanks so much for the sub. 45 months is... I mean, at this point, it's always mind-boggling, so... Either way, I appreciate it. Half-Life 3... Well, that's just Half-Life Alyx. Or, as I pronounced it, Alex. For no reason, apparently. Oh, I really want that nickel, but that would be a bad idea. How the heck have you been, everybody? Shooting One Direction, yeah, F4 is not bad. I'll probably spend money on that. I don't see why not. If we can... I was trying to maneuver that so that it would work there, but that's fine. Let's use bomb. Better shops. Oh, that's Tech Zero. Okay, well that's, I mean, that's probably what we're gonna get, isn't it? Maybe both if we can. Sorry for posting more games in the chat. You need that money for book replenishment from the holiday. Book replenishment and game shopping. For sure. I got through 5 big honker books. Somewhere between big honker and, you know, medium snack. Filling lunch, perhaps. Okay, so we'll definitely have enough for whatever pops out of this boss. Book embargo has been lifted, because not only did I get through that, I got through... I'd say, ouch, a good chunk of the manga that's been sitting on my backlog. Got through like 20-ish. No, oh, that was foolish. It's okay. Epiphora or Blood Clot though. This actually works pretty well because shoots farther. Okay. What are we doing? Great question. I don't know. Yeah, biggest one was, oh god. when I started this trilogy, which is the Farseer trilogy by Robin Hobb, the first book is like 300 pages, and I was like, oh, delightful. It's a small... By the third, it's 850 pages, and I'm just like, you gotta be... Stop! Have mercy. There was no mercy. Not at all. The trip itself was, like, pretty good. Like, the drive up there. The only problem we had was that we stopped on one side of the border and didn't have a, like, setup for the other side on our GPS, which meant that we were blissfully unaware of a, like, hour-and-a-half delay caused by my favorite season, construction season. That would stop us from getting over the border quickly. Ugh. I might just wait though. I'm excited out. If I can. Ugh. Ugh. But at that the game store that we stopped by on our side of the border, I did get... What did I get? Don't worry, I got everything collected down here. So, I got Tactics Ogre Reborn, which is not... It's not old. Well, it is old. The original's old. I know we've talked about Ogre Battle 64, but this one's Tactics Ogre, which is more of a, like... Final Fantasy Tactics, rather than, like, a... like real-time strategy, but it was like under 20 bucks, and I've only seen it for 30, so I was pretty excited. But if the last Game of Thrones book ever gets released, it's gonna be like 3,000 pages. I don't disagree. There's a couple authors that I follow that I think would be pretty similar, like Patrick Rothfuss, who is like, no, it's definitely a trilogy, but he's been holding out on the last book of the trilogy for like 15 years. Oh, yeah, Holy Water's good. So it's either going to be 3,000 pages, one. B, he's going to need to revise how many books are in his... Okay, that's the last I'm excited for. In his guessing. Can I get to 3 hearts with you? I don't think so. Crack the Sky, honestly, I like a lot more than most people, so... Though, if I took Diplopia... Well, it doesn't matter if I took Diplopia, I'd just get the... No, Diplopia, there... Would that make everything cost, or would it make everything free? Book 3, Part 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, like the delightful time in the like late aughts, early 2010s when all the... Where's that counterfeit penny? This is an obnoxiously big room to deal with this, but it's free money. Okay, so we're gonna buy Diplopia and see how this works. If we get everything, it'd be pretty stylish. It's hard to be better than that. That doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. And we'll get the Red Stew in a second. Where they just split movies like... it's Harry Potter 7, Part 1 and 2, and The Hobbit into like 3 separate movies. I forgot to actually grab the Red Stew. It's gonna be that way with books, and it's gonna be barbaric. The problem with him is that he's not even on the final book, he's on the 6th. I read all the others. I don't know what he's gonna do. I also don't care that much. It's like... Like, I feel like if you want grim, dark characters, you're better off using someone like Joe Abercrombie. Anyways. But what do I know? Nothing. Not a bit. Yes to the divorce papers. Yes to that and all that. I'm reading Warhammer 40k novels. That's true. Just don't go too far. You get into the Halo novels, you'll never get out. More importantly, I got the last Dragon Quest in my collection that I need, which is 6. Is it the most well-regarded one? Mm-mm. But I'm excited to play it. I already don't really agree with the regular rankings of Dragon Quest games, so. And they're all, in their own way, delightful, except for 9, which I will never play. And then 1, 2, and 3 are getting, like, HD remasters, so I'm gonna wait to get those, and I can't get 10, because it's an MMO that they will just never translate. Even though they have an offline version, that's really translatable. It'd be cool if we could play it, but whatever. It's fine. Anyway, 6 is the last one. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11. Which I am pumped up for. Being hourglass slows down enemy, experimental treatment, sharp plug. None of those really inspire, do they? $24-hour stream is going to be every Dragon Quest game in succession. To be honest, a 24-hour stream wouldn't even get you through... Well, it wouldn't get you through any Dragon Quest game except for maybe 5. I mean, speedrunning, sure. But, like... Yeah, sure, why not? We got money. And some of the earlier ones, because the early ones are obviously shorter. Just don't play... Don't ask me to do 7, because 7 is... like, insanely long. It's long in the days of, like, now, like the Personas. And it came out, I couldn't even tell you. Well, let's see, 8 was in the early, so like 2000, maybe even before that. Fortune, Judgment. I mean, I wouldn't mind becoming either, I'm gonna get that. I did not get that. Oh, I need more speed. I wouldn't mind becoming a JRPG centric channel, or at least have some like... Oh. It's useless, sorry. Bible is not good. Well, okay, 1 second. We could try to get Delirium too. I've got enough JRPGs these days, for sure. Oh, and then the most important thing I got. I saved this surprise just for you, Pirate. I got 3 packs to open of the Western card play because I noticed that they had a Magic section and they were like $3 a piece, so it wasn't that much of a burden. considering how much I was spending on Dragon Quest. So I can open them whenever you desire, because it's just for you. And maybe Kamikaze, if Kamikaze was there, or Val. But the thought was with, you know, you pester long enough. I gotta throw you a bone somehow. The letdown will be I will get absolutely no, like, interesting cards to look at, but that's life, I suppose. Okay, we got one. And we're just gonna probably chill out here. Or we're just not gonna buy anything. I'll probably buy this, because, oh, nice. It's a good purchase. We have some idea of the item pool. Almost the entire voiceover for Ape Escape 2 is Pokemon dub actors. That's... I don't know why that makes sense. It just does. It took me a second, and I'm like, no, that passes the vibe check. Just missed all the coins there. And, my smartest. Anyways, from there, it was like a pretty smooth sailing up north to the boat that like actually gets us to the island. But we actually stayed overnight for once in this like very small Canadian port town. And it was cute. It had like a little, we got a lot of bombs. We can waste some of that, sure. Had a little center of commerce, some cute little restaurants. I can't reach that, that's devastating. They had like an early night and a late night menu, and the late night menu was just pizza. And this was like not a steakhouse, but like it was like a brewery. It was kind of fun. It's all you need. It's true. It's all we got. They're like, we're sorry about this, but all we serve at late night after 9:30 is pizza. Why are you apologizing? That's exactly what we probably would have ordered anyways. It was pretty good. You know, dive bar pizza. There's that there. Just grab that. Didn't really mean to, but it's not a big deal. Nice. 2 tiers upgrades. That health up, that doesn't do anything, but it's still good. Alright. It did help the, like, the prices for the games I had to, like, convert, since the Canadian dollar is so low compared to the American dollar. And then I realized all the prices were just good because of the conversion rate, so it was a nice find. Sack of sacks. Yeah, sure. I'll take that. Why not? Oh. Oh. I don't know where I got hit there, but that's fine. Should do. Oh, my touch it, if that counts as getting an item. We still have the, like, 50 item requirement for one of the unlocks, but it's not a huge deal. Anyways, then it was what, Saturday? Oh, also our hotel room had, like, a staircase behind it that, like, led to the town square, but it was everybody's access to the town square in the hotel, and it was our sliding door that was just open. So I had like 2 or 3 scares where I was like trying to just relax and somebody would come up next to the door. But it's alright. It was good. Saturday was boat day in 2 ways. We went to a glass bottom like shipwreck tour, except the glass bottom like showed absolutely nothing, and even the tour guide was like, actually you can see the shipwreck a lot clearer if you just look over the side of the boat, which was very true, if a little disappointing for Chelsea. Just like, why don't we just use a regular boat then? It was cool. They had like a steamboat that had sunk and then was like dragged there, and then they had like a big 2-mast kind of galleon. It's way too fresh for that. A schooner? I don't know. Oof, that's fine, I guess. Taking damage. I mean, lasts for the whole floor is nice. Range and tier size, sure. Soul heart, rendering floor. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna get stuff because at this point, getting to whatever. Oh wait, that's 2. Never mind. Getting to 50 items feels like keeper is the way to go. And I didn't get nauseous on either of the boat rides. Why am I up choking now? Which was a nice experience. Because I have weird mixed like results on ships. Ouch. And no, I don't get why that is. Because like I don't really get motion sick, and I love like roller coasters and stuff, but for some reason boats can just absolutely destroy me. Ooh. But we got onto the island, we went shopping at their little grocery store. I think there's only like 1 or 2 on the full island. And settled in for the week in the cabin. All right, Pirate. Which of these magic packs do you think has the rarest one that I should open first? Yeah, I don't know. Middle one. All right. They don't have anything like the Pokemon cards where you have to do like the weird, oh, gotta look past the energy, right? I mean, honestly, I wouldn't care if they did. I'd show it backwards. Rare is at the back. Alright. We got failed fording. Wow. Return target non-land permanent to its owner hand. Control desert. Surveil 1. Okay. I like that I'm gonna pretend to know exactly. I mean, I know in general. I mean, like lifelink, you get life back if it hits, right? Outlaw medic. Sure. Makes sense. Irascible Wolverine. I'll show it close if there's like any that are actually foil. Cactarantula. I hate it. I'm not even going to show it. No spiders, please. Desert's Dew. Target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Lots of desert stuff. I even know, like, in general, the, like, I'll just show all of them one at a time, why not? It's not like we ever do unpacking anyways, right? So we got this. The Desert Stew. The Cactarantula with my... And my camera is definitely not set up for this. It, like, only looks on this. The Outlaw Medic and the Failed Fording. We got Form a Posse, which is, seems to be a lot of little tokens. That's red. Sure, makes sense. Got Scorching Shot, which just seems like a good spell. We got Mobile Homestead. We got Thunder Lasso. We got Bristly Bill, the Spine Sower. Nice. 5 damage for 2 red. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We got Heartless Pillage. Bristly Bill is $40. I mean, probably the foil card, right? Or no? Are you just... is it actually $40? Non... really? Let's see, is that one foil? That one doesn't look foil. He's one of the hits of the set. We got Oko, Thief of Crowns. That one is foil. And then we got Eroded Canyon. And of course, the most important, the sheep. I'm just kidding. Alright, alright. Well, I mean, we might as well go through all 3, right? Let's just do it. Is it just because his name is Bristly Bill? Let's see. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And then it costs 3 mana plus 2 green, double the number of +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Okay, I get it. I mean, some have like a little shiny thing at the bottom. I just don't know what that is because I'm stupid. I mean, Oko's a legendary planeswalker. That makes sense. Again, just speaking like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't at all. I got a little art series. That's nice. To stop counterfeit rares. Oh. Okay, well, we got Soured Springs. We got... oh, that's a foil, I think, of the Wolverine. That's nice. We got Humiliate. That seems right up my alley. We got Dust Animus. If you're looking at Jeweler's Loop, as the Wizards like of the Coast, real small. Interesting. The Bucolic Ranch. I don't think you want a ranch that's bucolic. Or maybe that's just colic. Got Sandstorm Verge. The Rakish Crew. I feel like I'd be a green player just because I like big goobers. I used to play Magic the Gathering Arena a little bit, but I just did Draft because I found Draft to be the most fun. Just like making decks with what you got, using synergies that may or may not be Good. Seize the Secrets. Nezumi Link Breaker. Got Ariat's Lullaby. We got Trick Shot. And we got another Cactarantula. Can you believe it? At least our second Wolverine was foil. We did draft the weekend. Bought a box between 5 less and played in the mate's house. That seems like a blast. I know I wouldn't be good, but it does seem like a blast. Alright. We got ourselves Inventive Wingsmith. Prickly Pear, which I love. Just the art of. And the pun. Got Snakeskin Veil. Ooh. Corrupted Conviction. The Geyser Drake. The Gold Pan. Plan the Heist. I can tell it's blue because the words on it are way too many. Got Bandits Hall. Sure. Omenport Vigilante. I've got Roxanne Starfall Savant, which is a cat. Is that for me? Just felt cool. Ancient Cornucopia. My goodness. What a cornucopia it is. I've got Path to Exile. I got myself a Basic Island. And a foil of Lost on the Range, which I love importantly. And I'm 100% sure I pronounced that right. Oh, sorry. Most importantly, we got Nox. Thank you. So that's that. What I need to get at once. I mean, I guess I just have the magic touch. But my magic touch apparently is most used on the first. The first pack is like where my magic rubs off, and then past that, I can't promise anything. Definitely made your money back and then some. I mean, the packs were cheap. I didn't realize how cheap they were. I remember my friend getting Pokemon cards, and it was like, how much? $3.50 or $4 for each of those packs. Not too bad. I hope you appreciated it, even though my camera is not built for that at all. Or me, because I've never done that. Oh, give me that. You drop pricing after complaints. Makes sense. They recently released a cheap pack to get kids in the game as well, called a value booster. Good. We need like a teeny bit more range, but it's not awful. Gonna just buy this because I want the items, and I'm starting to feel like the way to get 50 items is to just play Keeper. Tainted Keeper. No. 110's not bad speed, but... Alright, well I'll sort them out later. Now, I didn't mention it, but any of those cards you want, Pirate, tell me a P.O. box, like off stream or whatever, obviously, but like, easy peasy. They shall be sent. I just thought it would be a fun little gag. Maybe I could get a gig where I'm just like, look at I've opened like 5 packs. You can pay me to open your packs for you and then send back the cards I open. There's gotta be some terrible gig out there. Some down on his luck goober that needs that. I can't send the pack. I already tried with my friend when I opened that like $32 Charizard on the first pack I got. We did all sorts of like handshake rituals. It just didn't work. I watched him open a lot of packs after that, and none of them were good. Technology overrides technology 0. I don't want that, actually. I like what we've got going on. Oh, I should... Yeah, I got it. You're howling. You're howling. Might just need to use a human sacrifice for your luck. Sorry, it's the way it's gotta be. Hey, if that means everyone can get the packs they require, I think that would go a long way towards promoting world peace. Worthy sacrifice, for sure. Thank you. Wait, I'm on this already? When did I get here? Time flies when you're having fun, apparently. Let's grab the negative. That's cool. I like the negative. I guess I can go in there without fear, right? That's not helpful, though. Where was I? We opened the packs. Chelsea wanted to take a picture of them, but I thought it'd be better for like a surprise for you. we honestly, we'll post pictures like this week. I mean, it's mostly, you know, unshockingly, a lot of nature. Anyways, got there, did that. Sunday was a, like, reset day, where I just kind of snoozed. I'm realizing there's no shops on these floors, and there's no way we're gonna get to 50. This is definitely the way to do it, though. You get so many items. All these times you will. Cabin was really nice. So the place itself is, well, I mean, just like everywhere else in this island, like kind of in the middle of nowhere, but they do have a quote-unquote Wi-Fi tree, where the Wi-Fi reaches from their house to a tree, and they set up like chairs by the Wi-Fi tree. It's well known in the lore of this place, but our cabin is actually close enough to kind of get it, so I was able to just check Facebook every like day or so, and that was about it. Honestly, because I mean, I just bring like a pile of RPGs that I have never had time to work on, and then books, and then I spend most of my time in and outside the cabin in the evening. And Chelsea likes like paddleboarding and swimming, and just kind of relax. But we usually try to do like a day trip every day while we're there to one of the little towns and attractions on the island. So first Sunday was like just a free day. Monday we went to their like most. Should I really do this? Let's just see what's in here. Like their actual beach on port. I can't remember. And Chelsea wanted to get like some sun, and I don't I'm not very compatible with sun, so I hid in like my hat, and then I had like a towel over my head and then another towel on my legs. Because you can't be too careful, and now I'm a little scared. Okay, we're good. And we also like stumbled into like a taxidermy museum that while we were there. It was weird. And the facts that they were saying, the kid was saying, I was just like, I'm not. They're just like, did you know bears stink like raw sewage? We're like, no, but thank you. And they're like, what do you do when you see a bear? And I'm like, heckin' play dead. He's like, no, you run away from it. I'm like, how are you still alive, my dude? I never got a satisfying answer on that one, actually. It was good. Tried a lot of fat to decompose. It's true. Throws all pickups and trinkets on the entire floor. I mean, I don't hate that. So yeah, we tried like little food trucks on the island. Lots of the ice cream shops. I keep by my theory that ice cream shops are... It's another Tears Up there. Good lord. If we didn't have the Tears Up, like, achievement unlocked, we would now. But yeah, ice cream shops are just staffed by the same 4, like, teenage girls. And then they just kind of, like, temporally vibrate through all possible shops. Anyways. Tuesday was waterfalls, like the shopkeeper and messenger. Exactly. It's the same 4. Be more upset, except, you know, all their ice cream's really darn good, so. Yeah, Tuesday was... Wait, I took notes. Tuesday was the waterfalls, the local waterfalls in... Oh, hi. Thank you. Which have been known to have snakes, so I usually stay out and take pictures for Chelsea. And then we went to a local beach, and we found a new restaurant that they haven't had in the past. That was really good. They didn't have anything. They had, like, one thing on their... one thing on their menu that was there, and it was like a buffalo chicken wrap, and that it didn't matter. It was that delicious. So I've realized that they probably just didn't have anything because everybody eats there. And they're like, do you have like this? And they're like, nah. Like, what about like this? No. They had macaroni salad and they had a buffalo chicken wrap, and both of those things were absolutely delectable. So, but we noticed a tetherball, like not a court, but just a pole. And Chelsea was like, Chelsea didn't even know what it was. She'd never seen or heard of tetherball. So I taught her in the best way I know how, by being patient, and then as soon as she gained confidence, teaching her that you shouldn't play someone that's like 8 inches taller than you and just hitting it on the top of the pole repeatedly. Somehow I'm still married. I know. I am as shocked as you are. Dear God, is this room XL? Just gonna slowly inch my way forward. Perfect. What was macaroni salad? I mean, shockingly again, macaroni. And then for them it was like sliced up dill pickle, a little bit of like mayo, but not enough for you to actually get it at all. And then like some celery and other crunchy veggies. It just has a really tart taste. There's different kinds. That was the kind I liked. Oh, it is Room XL. Oh, God. Well, at 1 full red heart. Does that count? Do you count? Oh, wow. I really shouldn't, though. Okay. Please don't. Whatever you're doing. Alright. We don't have any way to actually generate it, so we gotta be careful with our health. Okay. And then we went to the candy store on the island that's literally permanently, like, on sale. They're like, please buy this building, and it never gets sold, so they just are always there. Give me that. Oh, you didn't give me that. Okay, well, we'll see how it goes. I think I really want Like 2 health if possible, though. So got some, like... I'm just gonna bully these suckers back. There we go. Anyways, yeah, I got some, like... I mean, there's nothing really different in Canada, but they just had good flavors, like blue raspberry Sour Patch Kids and, like, lemonade limeade Sour Patch Kids. It's a big sour guy this time. Yeah, they got poutine. I was... Chelsea... When did Chelsea get poutine? It was like Thursday. Anyways, we also visited Chelsea's, like... Because she used to visit that island, like, every year. Like, her family had a cabin up there. And so... the family friends, like, that are usually up there always have us in for, like, a visit. And the younger daughter who Chelsea bonded with is like, you know what? No. I don't like this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Whoa there, boss. Do I try to... Nah, let's just be happy with where we got. Anyways, following her path down, like, therapy. Like in college, which I thought was real cute. Chelsea did a great job mentoring. It was adorable. Entering a new floor drains all red hearts, grant speed. I'm just gonna 15 cents for 25 cents. Don't mind if I do. Even that is still only, what is it? 8, 24, or barely yet. Barely halfway. That's crazy. This is why I played Isaac today, because, like, there was no way I was going to focus on anything else. Little Harbingers are one of my sneaky favorites as well. They're just so cute. 9 lives. Does that... Will that... Ooh. I thought about it and I realized that, like, it's probably safer. No, it's not meant to be good, but it looks so derpy and cute. Let's see, Wednesday we went to, like, their tourism capital of the island, and they had just, like, it wasn't like a pawn shop, but it was like their version of, like, thrift store. Not Salvation Army. God, what's the other one? I've completely forgotten it. It's fine. Goodwill, yeah. Thank you, dear God. Okay. And they had video games on this island, but they were PS2 copies of Need for Speed Underground. So no fines on the island. But Chelsea was living the dream for sure. Health up. Now will that work for us? It does. Oh, that's so good. If we can actually find another thing before we die, which is easier said than done. That's fine. why we took the that. Went through like some other things. Chelsea knocked a thing over that she didn't even realize she had knocked over, and she just kept walking. I had to pick it up in the store. The people seemed appalled. No thanks to that. That's fine. We're not gonna make it anyways, right? Yeah. I like have a big thing about like haw berries on the island. I don't know. They have like haw eater stuff. They also had like wooden cutouts of dogs, like, and then a peg out of where their tail would be. But it definitely just looked like you had butt plugged your dog. And then the cat one didn't even have it out of its butt. It was like sitting side profile, and it was just like jabbed in the middle. It's a hawberry. Was it meant to be like pin the tail on the donkey? I think it was supposed to be like a coat hanger that you hang on your wall. Hawberries are a genus of several hundred species of shrubs. But they have a tart, tangy taste. And they won't kill you, probably. I'd like for you to just chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out right here. You're not chilling. Chill. 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 Whoa. Thank you. Did we get victory line or delirium? Did not? That's okay. Sort of like raspberry? Yeah, but they look more like, I mean, they look like poisonous berries. They look like small red berries. Hey, we unlocked something, even though I have been the most distracted man on the face of the planet. That's nice. It's good. Excellent stuff. You know, we did basic other stuff. We'll do, I mean, one of the alt paths, I think. Thursday was our big, like, hike day. They have a big trail called the Cup and Saucer that, like, takes part of the, like, Niagara escarpment of thousands of years ago glacier, like, carvings. It's pretty big. I mean, for an island, at least, it's 1,000 feet. I guess not that big. But, I mean, you start at 0, so... And every year we go on what they quote unquote say is the adventure trail, and every year that trail gets more like of a suggestion than any kind of guidepost. There's a ladder going down, and that's it. There wasn't really a ladder coming back up. There was just rocks and a suggestion that maybe you should use them. There's more discarded ladders and other pathways on that thing than there are actual places to put your feet. But we made it. Like we do every year. It's like a... I'd say a 5-ish kilometer hike all around. Bring your own machete type of trail, 100%. You're on the side of a cliff. Not a terrifying style, but, you know, still. I think a bomb placed right about here would be a good. Yeah, I was right. It was good. broke in my boots on that. It was good. As long as I can still do that trail, I'm like, alright. I'm not out of shape. Mostly. I mean, we're still doing the Ring Fit every... I'm doing it 3 times a week now. We're getting there. Eventually. But I'm not terribly out of shape at the very least. And then Friday, which is our last night. Nice. That's the better Steven. Let's do a mom route. Why not? Who the heck cares? Friday we went to like a harbor. They had a festival that we absolutely didn't understand at all, but we were just in like the only 2-story building in town, which is a restaurant. We just kind of lazed about there most of the day. And saw a snapping turtle, which was pretty neat as well. Your nieces were wild. We had them last week. Went to the aquarium. One of them was obsessed with sharks. I had to catch her. She ran towards an open staff door. Alright, we're not choosing a razor blade. Ooh, excellent. It's a much better choice. I don't have anything like that, but Chelsea usually goes swimming for hours on end. So she'd start swimming at like 4, and I'd be like, "What time do I have to start like calling the Coast Guard for you?" It's like 7. Habit. Show me some baby shark with actions for an hour straight as well. Oh God, how did you survive? I'm not sure I would have. And Friday night we do our annual or ritual like drive down the dark spooky road in the middle of the night and try to find wildlife. And this time we saw a lot of deer, which is pretty typical, but we saw a great horned owl. I don't know if Chelsea got the picture or not. It was pretty neat. We also caught him red-handed. Come on. Like, catching this poor mouse. It was pretty cool. Tune shot speed. Nothing there. Oh, it's not bad. And Saturday was our big drive back, which is like 2-hour-ish boat ride, maybe a little less. So you gotta like dock and undock, and then 6 or so hours back home. Maybe 7. Got home around 8 p.m. But when we had stopped the previous time, I omitted this from my story on purpose for dramatic effect. We had found a game store that seemed super promising, but they were packing everything up because they were going to convention to, like, you know, sell stuff. So I was like, we'll see them when we get back. But I did get, first of all, I got fan sealing from them also the last time. I omitted this on purpose. It's cute. Reminds me a little of Little King's story in, I don't know, underrated, like, kingdom management sims. It's that a genre? Familiars that normally follow Tainted Lilith will follow Jello, and the melee attack gains +3 damage per. Give me more familiars. Oh my lord. I'll be back. Anyways. Oops. That was the first damage we took all. Oops. That's fine too. Does that include like Sack Dagger or something? Because if it does, woof. When I got there, they had just gotten back from it like a few days ago. I'm not gonna go for the double, by the way. I'm happy as is. They had gotten one of my white whales of well, the GameCube collection at least. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. And we won't talk about the price. We're not talking about the price. It was a good price. It is still a lot of money. But it was pristine. The guy had said it was like, it looked like it had never been played. And I saw the disc and the manual and it looks spotless. I don't care about like mint condition. As you've seen before, I get like loose. Oh, that's a bummer. I get loose games all the time if that's just like what they have. But I mean, if it's just handed to me, I'm gonna take it. So that's one of the last Fire Emblem games I need. Like just Shadow Dragon. The original. Oh dear God, Tainted Cain. I don't know if I'm ready for Tainted Cain right now. You know what? We'll try it. And try to get like a boss rush going. So the house is refinanced now. No. That was like my only big purchase this trip. Well, I'm Dragon Quest. It doesn't matter. I'm a happy camper. My search for Skies of Arcadia Legends continues on, however, but that's okay. We're just trying to get something very valuable and early. If we can't, that's fine. I want to get the timed, like, boss rush donezo. For some reason I thought that was Toxic Shock, but that's green. Got home, cat drooled all over us for like an hour. She kind of just, when she gets excited, her tongue just stays outside of her mouth. Yeah, Contagion was not a good pick. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. And then Sunday, you thought you were done. We had Chelsea's big family gathering because a lot of the cousins were out and about. What do I need? Mega Stan. Okay, yeah, we can do Mega Stan. Maybe. Lost Fly's not great, but it's not terrible either. Okay, it's pretty terrible, but like, whatever. It didn't actively hinder our... Would you chill out? So, like, most of the cousins, all that good stuff came by, and they're... Oh, including conspiracy theory cousins. So I had to listen to, like... how, like, clones have replaced several of the politicians in the world, and it's like, I was like, that doesn't sound particularly true. Just like, oh, cool. Moon's blessing shines upon me. I don't know what Luna does. I think I actually am gonna have to look up what Luna does. It's like, their earlobes are different. Look at these pictures. Or not these pictures. Yeah, just look up the pictures. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't come with my anti-earlobe conspiracy theory research to prove you wrong. Adds an extra secret room and super secret room to each floor. Reveals a random secret room on the map on pickup. Each newly discovered secret room has a shining beam of light that raises tiers for the current floor and gives Isaac a half soul heart when walked under. Neat. If only I had bombs. Any of them. Any bombs would be good. So that was about 5 to 6 hours of my life that I will not get back. And we had to keep correcting Chelsea's mom. She's like, oh, really? And we're just like, no. No, this is not. Stop. Give me bombs. You're not giving me any bombs. I don't have any ability to do anything there. Okay. That's a bummer. And now we're back. I was really excited to get back to streaming, honestly. It's not like I have a ton of... I don't have, like, any games right now that I'm super interested in. I've got a couple on the backlog that we might, but I don't know. Getting to, like, episode 100 right now seems like A-okay. Ease me back into it, considering it's been over a week. Can someone give me a single bomb? Luna's blessing might not matter at all if I will never get a bomb. But I'm rested, I'm relaxed. Work wasn't awful. Considering like the big like security thing happened with CloudStrike right before I left, I was like, did be something gone horribly wrong? Thankfully not. So it was a pretty chill back to work day. Yeah, we'll get it. It's not great, but we'll get it. Does anyone want to give me a single bomb? No, they do not. Been watching the Olympics every once in a while and just chilling. A single bomb. Can you believe it? What should we waste it on? I mean, secret rooms at this point give us stuff, so. And you sons of bitches locked it behind. I can't even. Oh, this is mean. This is not nice. There's nothing. I can't do anything about this. Got a bomb, maybe? Yeah. Honestly, the 2 bombs and 2 keys, I'm gonna use it. I don't care. I think the other one will also be up here. Yeah. Cool. Don't know if I'll use the other bomb. I will use the other bomb, but I'm going to use it on one of the mark drops, I think. Need a friend was really into some crazy conspiracies. I can use code. It's sadly gone away now. I'm glad that's the case. It does not always happen. I don't get it, because, like, I don't get it. Nice. Okay, got the damage up, and we got that, which is great for Angel room stuff. Saying about the birds were tracking people. Oh, that's true. Birds aren't real. Everybody knows that. It's just every time we talk to the guy, we're like, you don't believe this, do you? And it's like a regular conspiracy theory, you know, like, I don't know what a regular conspiracy theory is. I'm too dumb. I'm not enlightened enough. But he'd just come back with something way crazier every time. I'm just like, oh, okay. Okay, alright. Cat of Ninetales is good, and we always like HP, but and Luna's interesting, but it's not actively helping us right now. Because we've had to fight tooth and claw for all of our bombs that we have. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Birds are robots set by whole comedian. I did kind of see that, yeah. But people still believe it because they're just dumb. People are too dumb. So anyways, the Tears Up lasts for the floor, so to speak. But extra secret rooms are always good. I wish I could have done something. Did I do full heart? Oh, increases knockback. And I worked my way through some of Golden Sun and then some of Trails in the Sky 3. So it was a productive vacation all around. I find Golden Sun good in certain aspects, and in others, like, not the best. Like, it's still a solid game. I mean, my friend summed it up as, like, a lot of people's first RPG, and then because of that it kind of gets a little overrated. And I kind of agree. It's similar to Super Mario RPG, the original, which I don't like that much. Which I know is a bit blasphemous. RPG Light, good entry point. Yeah, I mean, basically the only problems I have is that the story is, I mean, it's barely there. Which is fine. It's just not like, I don't get it. Didn't even know there was one. It's real light. They gloss over a lot. Just stop this band of evildoers from lighting lighthouses, and you know. But that being said, and also, like, there are so many, like, little barrels and things you can check for interactables, and they hide some of the best stuff behind them, but there's so many of them. In Dragon Quest, there's, like, 5 per village, and they're very obvious, and they're more satisfying, because, they break. But the good stuff that I like, I think the, like, Djinn system is super cool. Like, finding them hidden in different places, even though some of them are unfair and I've had to look up, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how anyone would ever find that. But they're not necessary for the game to be complete, so it's not, like, a flaw of the game. I like how they, like, power you up and you can mix and match to different classes. It's kind of like a light job class system. Okay, I'm gonna grab this for purposes. Luck down? I care not about luck at all. Kid, you definitely missed a load of them. I'd say if I didn't use a guide, I'd probably find like 3 to 4 of each of them out of the 7. Maybe a couple more. But nah. Like for example, and that's not just Golden Sun. That's like Final Fantasy 7, 10, like getting those like ultimate weapons is just not a thing. Unless you are looking it up. Or like the best materia. It's like how no. That's just not happening. They needed the obscure things to sell guides. I love some of the guides too. Just as like nostalgia and collectible and all that good stuff. Okay, I need to do this to get the I immediately fucked it up. That's fine. It was pretty weak. That's fine. Is red and blue guide still at the house? I have a fire red and leaf green guide. I liked reading guides for games I didn't even own, because like I've said before, I didn't get like a console of my own until I was like end of high school. Other than like portable systems, so like Game Boy Color and that sort of thing. Toilet reading material, like summer camp reading material. Someone brought a Diablo 2 guide, I just read that. I was like, I'm never gonna play this, but it's fun to read about it. Only problem here is I don't know where the heck the other secret rooms would even be. It's a bit of a lost cause, but I also think we could do this and be just fine. Yeah, I was never getting new game Diablo title. Yeah, just like I was never getting that's fine. A game, yeah. I convinced my dad Assassin's Creed was historically relevant. And that was my one victory. Where is I going with this? Oh, right, Golden Sun. The best part about it by a country mile is definitely the like synergy system. That like you get a bunch of new moves that will help you complete puzzles in the dungeons. That makes it feel a lot more Zelda-y than grindy. Because one of the big pain points I think in JRPGs is like grind. Or at least dungeons that are just very samey and they're meant to just be resource strange, which is fine. I'm used to it. I like a well-designed dungeon crawler like Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Trails in the Sky 3 is a dungeon crawler. But not a lot of JRPGs put the same thought into them that they used to. So finding a unique way to make dungeons interesting in terms of like puzzles that emulate more Zelda-style games where you get like the synergy and it's like, oh, now you can use this to freeze water and move like piles around, or you know, it's simple but it works really, really well, and it's definitely my favorite part of the game big distance. Oh, that was bad. It's like getting a new 2 in Zelda kind of feeling, and I miss that, so. That hits really well for me. Carbon cards. Just get a better active item. Where did that come from? Coins. It's a little too late for that one. Oh, no, 1 to 2. Jeez, I'm terrible then. I should have died like 3 times over there. Did I catch a bomb? No, that was the, Don't give me a heart. Don't give me a heart. No, you didn't want to give me a heart. Ah, it's too late. So yeah, I think it's like, it's competently done. I think the dungeon and Djinn system is a lot better than the story. The combat's interesting because of that, because you're sacrificing power to use Djinn's power, and then, but then it's also counterintuitive because, like, no, it isn't, because you're like saving up for a big attack, so you temporarily decrease your stats to save up for it. I like it. There's just some mechanics could be either clearer or just like not there. But the dungeons definitely have me coming back for a second helping. No doubt about it. And I like some of the weird stuff too, like crossing a desert and using reveal to find hidden oases, and you have like a heat meter that is consistently going up. So you have to like meter out your movements specifically. It's cool. All in all, I'm not done. I'm probably like 75% of the way through the game. I feel like 6.5 or 7 out of 10. It's enjoyable. I think it could be a lot better, so I'm excited to play the second one. But I don't think it'll probably be that much different. I don't think they came out too far apart from each other, and I believe they're just similar to some other JRPGs in the era. One chapter split between 2 games. Trails in the Sky 1 and 2 is similar, where they reuse the environments to tell literally the second half of the story, which is fine. I'd be more upset if I didn't own both games, but I do, so. I even owned the third one that people don't like as much, but I'm always excited to try stuff. Get out of here. It's like DLC. That's fine. Yeah, we'll see where it lands, but I need 2 bombs to reach that, not just 1, unfortunately. Every time I sneeze blind. I mean, I'll grab it. It's not gonna actively hurt us. For some reason I thought that would give us a bomb, but alas. We're freed of bombs currently. And then I have caught back up with pretty much everybody. Just got a busy end of summer with a couple of weddings. With one wedding saying I couldn't wear my neon Kirby button-up, which... devastating. I have to wear something actually... ugh, formal. But I guess these are the sacrifices we make for friends. Honestly, I feel like I'm okay with Plum Flute. It's been a while. Might as well get something. Oof, I talked myself ragged. I'll be back. I mean, I gotta take it. Oh, Lil Dumpy! My goodness. There are a few things in the world I love more than Lil Dumpy. And that's a fact. Hey, Spookster. Wanna come up? You actually feeling loving for a second? Hi. I'm gonna take all the love I can get, because, you know, she'll be back to normal cat stuff eventually. Ignoring me, pretending she doesn't have this bed in her room. With a warm lamp to lay underneath. I know. Thanks for showing up for a split second, kitty. Paying the bills. Yeah, the only thing at work that annoyed today was, my boss saying he takes care of something, and then I, like, get back, and he's like, oh, time for a meeting, because I forgot. Like, okay. I think it's on him now, so could be worse. dumpster. One, please. Pill, speed up, size down, unidentified pill, shot speed down. It's fine. I'd rather have the speed up, so. Lock up, nice. Good room, good room. Like, I know we'll play Curse of the Moon 2 at some point, but I'm just kind of waiting on some DLC to come out or something. I've also just been enjoying Isaac lately, so I hope it's shown through and been enjoyable to y'all as well. Waiting for Half-Life 2 Episode 3, of course. Of course. Right away, ma'am. We're getting carried right now in the state of just being able to defend against attacks. So we got no range, no tears, no damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I never want to use the plum fruit. Flute. One of those. It gives me so many stats. I mean, they're all pretty small, but I mean, they're still nice. Can't use the soul hearts there. Be foolish. Sure. Maybe I'll go back to using plum fruit if it flute. Not beating the flute allegations. Contagion. Yeah. Unless I've got like batteries to deal with. That's all I can think of. Okay. Because I can see forever on the next floor. Sure. Placebo. Yeah. Could be good. Don't give it shot speed. Range is fine. I can deal with range. Not used to using my voice this much all of a sudden. It's gone out of practice so quickly. I don't know if you all have, like, friends or parents, like, older folk, that you still follow on Facebook mostly just to see, oh, range locks all here. Let's try it. To like keep tabs on them to see if they're like gonna go insane, but I feel like I've got like 4 or 5 that are just, they've lost their minds. Like they were losing about the Olympics, I guess, like the opening ceremony, and I'm like, I don't remember the, like, it's the Last Supper, and I'm like, I don't think so. Unless the Smurfs missed it last time. And if they did, that should be rectified. And like, it's the Satanic Olympics, and I'm just like, no, it's just the French being weird and cool at the same time, because I saw the concert where the headless Marie Antoinette was singing, which was phenomenal. In general, I just don't get people, though, I guess. I mean, I get them. They're just crazy. Please give me any damage upgrade or a tears upgrade. All I've gotten was a tears downgrade. All that's carrying me through this is freaking little dumpster over here. Everything else is a disaster. Contagion is, you know, exists. One second. Oh, doesn't matter. Spawn rate hearts down to 20%. All heart pickups turn into black hearts. I like my stat boosters more. That's easy, isn't it? Okay, we should get our next proc in here somewhere, but that's gonna be a little spicy. Something good. I am on my knees. Good lord. I have to kill Mega Stan at some point. Oh. Yeah, I'll use one here. Why not? That was a pretty good proc, at the very least. And Steam Sale could work out in our favor. Long term, maybe. Ugh. That did actually land. Did I lose? I lost a red. Oh my gosh. Again. This is a tough run. So am I hooked onto opening the sweet cardboard crack then? I mean, honestly, only if it's wanted. I always enjoy opening cards, mostly to ignite the flow of jealousy. That's what fuels me. Oh, double boss is not what I'm looking forward to here. Tears upgrade I'll take. It's something. I do love the art, as always. But it's hard when I don't know the context, other than this is shiny. Or this has a little gem that signifies it's a rare. Or a mythic, even. But I definitely wouldn't mind doing so every... once in a while, just to... Oh no. Oh, come on. Would not mind doing so every once in a while, just to see what is what. And get some fun cards and just goof around. Why doesn't everyone do this? Just buy cards and make money off them. It's really easy. You just open the packs and you get money. You like how Magic Gathering actually credits the artists compared to, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, somehow, I'm not super surprised by the, Yu-Gi-Oh! Revelations. Also, Yu-Gi-Oh! Just got like, I don't even know. It just a long time ago, or not that long, I guess, but I got like just a game that played through the recent sagas and like with their own rules, which was cool. And like I played the original, and I was like, okay, and GX, and I'm like, I still understand this. And then it was like 5Ds, and I was like, I'm starting to lose it. And then there was like 3 more past that, and now the meta I think is just like you win on turn 1 or lose on turn 1 kind of deal. It just seems exhausting. Magic at least feels solid. No, that could just be me not knowing the world, but oh god. Yeah, oh god. This is there's just no way we're ever gonna get what we need, huh? Yeah, turns last up to an hour in. Yeah, it's just any game that lets me do just like drafts and stuff is what I'm all for. I used to play a lot of Hearthstone even. I love just doing like drafting for arenas. Did that with like everything. Pre-release is your favorite format. You just get 6 packs, you make a deck out of whatever you get. It just seems like the most fun. Oh, I use the I can see forever. You know what? That's fine, because I want to use the health up pill now. Just constantly. And then we'll just play with fire for a while. Oh, that's not fair. What happens if you blow this up? I see. I have trinket one health.
Speed up.
Okay. We never find the treasure room? Of course we didn't. Why would that have occurred?
Speed down.
The speed giveth and the speed taketh away. Well, I am... Oh no, we still have I can see forever. It's just... I mean, now we have a health up pill. It's just better. Oh, that's my favorite as well. I get the appeal of building a fun deck, or like a well-constructed, like well-oiled machine of a deck, but making the best of what you got and cheering for the like absolute random crap that is your win condition is a lot more entertaining most of the time. Unless your deck's a lot of fun and you're playing against decks that are fun to play against, but who knows? You might just run into like 50 like rush red decks. My god, gun double shot. Okay. That does help significantly, but it won't matter if we can't get probably very lucky with in 4th out of 40 of the janky ransom pre-release on Friday night. And does pre-release stand for like right before, is it just what they do when a new set releases? Like that's their thing, or does that just always go on whether or not there's new sets coming out or not? Sun. I don't know. I'll use it, I guess. Where's my empty heart container? Just before it releases to non-game shops like Walmart, so like a week before. Neat. IV bag. That's a bummer. And that's a double bummer. That's not going to give me anything I can work with. Not at all. Okay. Well, let's get another health up. Let's keep trying for now, but we'll restart if we can't get it. Helps keep the small shops alive. It's nice. Oh, man. Maybe we'll do some, like, card games in the future. Even if it has to be online for, like, streaming purposes. I mean, I am gonna just continually try and spam out of that. Ticket to Ride stream. Board game stream is gonna take a lot of finagling. Not to say it won't happen. Just might require equipment I don't currently have. But that's fine, because that is like kind of what some of my plans require anyways. So. Next it'll be board game reviews as well. God. I don't know if I feel qualified to do... Well, I definitely don't feel qualified to do book reviews. I'm like... I just consume them. But I have thought about it nonetheless. Only way you can do is by getting the practice, after all. Oh. Angry Fly. Show. You still have journalistic integrity? Do I? I'll have you know, I've played several games on the channel that a friend has gifted me. This has been the long 5-year con of how I will trick people into buying subpar video games and board games. Though, I mean, I play Destiny, so we already knew that about the subpar. Okay. Now we need to get the Angel Room in this floor, and then we need to get lucky. Oh, please. Thank you. This will be easier said than done, for sure. Just gonna keep doing the health ups. Let's build it up, I guess. A second. Got the extra heart out of there, which is nice. Don't you dare. There's not a lot there, I guess, but Ace of Clubs, convert all. There should... No, maybe not. Never mind. I am going to that arcade and you will give me my health up. Or you'll give me enough money to spend at the next shop. One of the two. Oh, no, there is no next shop. I can't count. Still works though, and then I can just use that health up. And we're good. We're golden. I'll probably just... You know, why not? Oh, but that did get rid of my heart, which means we're now, like, pretty toasted for survivability, and we're not gonna get the thing we need. Well, what can I say? I'm a little bit stupid. I was just so excited to get the thing I didn't realize. Oh, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I did damage somehow. Couldn't even tell you how. I think I just went overzealous on the health. Like, I'll try just in case we get it, but I think it's a wash. Dear God. Come back, Mr. Dumpy. The stat ups. Funnily enough, I'd like actively trade some health. Oh wow, great. What a great time that was. You staller. Recall sun. I mean, the sun would be great if we could make it to. Megastan. I just don't think that's in the cards. Charge glass. I mean, I'll take it, I guess. The only bailout I can think of is the double angel statue room, which is already a pretty small chance. Besides even like spawning it in, which and this'll this won't be the last chance, but I mean. It pretty much will be. Okay, didn't get that. So it'll be this or we restart, because I don't think there's anything else I can do, right? No. I've got the sun, so doesn't really matter what her health is at right now. One's good. get it. That's a bummer. But also, kind of expected. I mean, no, we don't have time for that. Not today. Maybe tomorrow. I'm surprised we unlocked anything with how much stuff we've had going on today. Yeah, sure. We'll try Tainted Lost.
I'm excited.
I'm waiting out the I'm excited. There's no need to deal with it if you don't have to. Third at some point. Bone Spurs. That's fine. Yeah, that's better than the other one. Bone Spurs I can actually see. God, I'm glad I have the Lost on this character. Oh, on this arena is what I meant to say. Oh, it's tough getting back on the horse. I actually don't need that. I have Isaac completed. Completely completed. Another Mega Stan, huh? Okay. Surely this cannot go as badly as last time. Cancer's good enough to eat. Yum.
The moon.
Nice. Already a more auspicious start. That was a good hit by the Locust. Ugh. Yeah, I have some problems with Nightlight all of a sudden. It didn't used to be like that, but it is now. No bombs currently. No cash to buy a bomb. Thank you so much. That was a roundabout way to give me 2 soul hearts, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I think we're at 88% for achievements too. If we can crack 90 while we cruise towards 100 episodes, that would be pretty rad. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Oh, that was a bad choice. Never again. While I do something so much. Oh, thanks for it back. Rewarded for bad decision. You love to see it. We just need to get like a single locust hit, like crawling through the different segments, and we'll be good. But that's easier said than done. Health? I mean, I should. But with 4 soul hearts, I'm feeling pretty spiffy. At least so far. I'm not doing another curse room. We're done with that. I've been disillusioned. Shops for free. Would be really good at finding. Nice. Greed and ultra or super greed, so you wouldn't have to deal with them without wasting precious resources. Got it back just in time for... Do we get 2 from this? We do. Ooh. Very nice. Secure it, I guess. Sure. Sad thing with that, the Samson run is that it would have been a good run if we hadn't needed to get, like, an angel key or something. So we pulled through the rough part of that. And we were starting to finally build up like our primary resource, aka the damage in 2020. It wasn't a dead run, it was just there was essentially no chance of us getting into the Mega Stand fight. Oh, range up is good. I forgot one of my ex-friend's moms posted a picture of the Olympic rings, but they were all 6s. That was why I thought about the it's like Satanic Panic all over again with Dungeons and Dragons, except it's way stupider. It was already stupid. It's just Individual are smart, but people are stupid. Pirate, that's apt. Okay. How do we drop? Oh, right, because those are like tied to greed. I remember. Okay. Trying to avoid it, but alas. Let's get a second key. I'm gonna need it. Health and damage. It's the damage that puts it over the top. I would normally turn that into an abyss, but I'm a sucker for big numbers going up. Oh, Keeper Sack too. Yeah, we gotta do that. We'll be back. Lots of shops still to come. Accidentally did the whole map again because that's just how it worked out. Okay. Yeah, Cancer doesn't work exactly as like a wafer, but saves a lot of potential damage for sure. 8 ball, no. Definitely a going in the craw. Planetarium chances fine and dandy, but oh, that's mean. Does still stay there? It does. Super mean. Another range up is good. Means we're less likely to need one in the future for, and therefore can consume more Abyss stuff. We might as well just do this fight now. Oh god. And then I'm gonna need more health soon. Thank god. That, consume it. Silent going over spawn beams of light. Oh. I mean, it's still just worth it to have it. It's just it'd be cool to have a unique locust. That's okay though. We didn't need the extra range for sure. Alright, let's go find the shop and the... Ooh, nice. Treasure room too. It's already getting back into it, but it's still worth it because we don't know. Chelsea's doing the murder, I think. It's fine. On Baby's legit good, especially if we build our damage up for him. And the best part of it's just kind of sit and forget. That old passive damage upgrade. I almost have enough to buy anything really. Let's see. Too. Okay. Ooh. Black Candle is really hard to say no to. Don't gotta. That should get us where we need to go in terms of getting angel deals at least one more time. Triggered on that. Okay. As you say, game. As you say. Yeah, I don't need to do much here. We technically have more speed than normal. 3%. It's hard to say no to. Oops. Alright, let's start popping. Luck down, okay.
I'm drowsy.
That's fine. Okay, we're in the frickin' curse right now, I guess. Okay, got a half a soul heart out of that. That's a trade. Puberty.
Lemon party.
Bad trip. That's fine. Oh, maybe that's not fine. We keep doing it though. Speed up, sure. Puberty.
Retro vision.
We get another.
Banner trip.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We get another puberty and we'll be in business. Just like as an extra health, which is pretty good. Always appreciative. Cursed Eye. This is why Abyss is good. Wish I had actual money to spend so I could keep her sack, but it's looking unlikely. We'll still go in, but not great. Oh well. Definitely could be worse there. I think about now is when I'm gonna possibly regret the HP and not taking it, but we'll make do. That's good. Thankfully the locusts kind of just eat right through that. And yeah, okay. I'm gonna take the HP now because we've burned through our good stuff. And now we can get curse room stuff because doesn't lose us anything, so to speak. I don't know about the arcade. Well, that takes care of everything. Alright. Trying to get one more purchase out there. We'll see. Be +4 luck towards luck-based tier effects. Sure, makes sense. At this point, I am just gonna keep using HP because I'd like to survive. Ooh, okay. It's not a lot of extra cash, but you know, it's everything counts when you're trying to get to 15 here. Heck, I'd prefer more, but it's a struggle just for that. So many HP ups that I feel like we could have used if we'd been better with our damage, but no use crying over a spilled milk. The item, of course. Okay. Nun's habit is just ungood. However, it will give us stats, which we love. We love stats. So I think we gotta go for it now. Or we lose the 1 health. We could spare. That one's good. That one's not as good. Nice. Excellent. I mean, it is legitimately just easier to go up, right? Yeah. We don't need that much. And that's, I mean, it is 2 HP ups. That's something. Still feel like we need the extra oomph, but keep on trucking, I suppose. I have an ungodly amount of messages just waiting for me in the Discord, and I'm not sure why. Oh, baby. We have gotten some primo Abyss, like, fodder. Cursed Eye and Bob's Rotten Head. Well, Bob's Brain, I think, would be worse than the head. The head you can control directly. Like, if you use it, that's on you. Love to get another, like, angel if we could, but that was a mean one. That was very mean. I wonder if there's any other times we're going to be able to shop. I doubt it. A Keeper Sack with Keeper would be grotesque. It's like donations I don't think count, so... Do I need that many keys? Probably. Cathedral. Oh no. Oh, you don't gotta do whatever this is, do you? Money and nowhere to spend it is a sad state of affairs here. Strength. That's what I've been hoarding. We've got pretty good luck. We've got 4 luck, even though it says 0. So we've got the... I do have that. That's something. Depends on if I get anything good out of here. Oh, I don't think so. Oh wait, I can do this. Another really good Abyss fodder. That was close. Oh, 2 half hearts plus a regen. That's nice. Why are all my good shots going completely astray there? It's mean. Okay. Health again? Yep. health again. Oh, Mom's it's terrible though. Let's see if we can pull another Angel Room. If we can, it'll be very lucky. Full health. Okay. Or we'll get something out of here. Though I'm not super sure what. I don't really get soul hearts out of these. Well, sometimes when you blow this up. Uh-oh. Okay. Fortunately for us, our actual luck is still 0. I'll go till I get something of relative importance, or nothing at all. Oh, something, I guess, but not really. You might notice sometimes the way I drift back to dodge ends up being worse, and that's because I'm bad at the game. That's it. Yeah. Oh, did that first. That's rude. Ugh. Don't think we're getting that. It's not looking particularly grand for, well, any part right now. But we'll see. We'll see what we can pull off, if anything. Yeah, I don't think I'm comfortable enough with that. Ooh. Like, yeah, we could. No, you don't. Sit there and just wait for us to heal to full, but that's dumb. Will you go out swinging or not at all? Oh god, I don't. Ugh. This feels like it's going to be another one of those where we're hunting for items and we're just not getting what we want in Cathedral. Or chest, I guess. But we will see. 2 health minus 2 speed. We don't have enough speed at this point to think about taking that, I think. My opinion, at least. Oh, that was rude. Did only take a half soul heart, though. I remember what pill this is. It's a full health pill. Okay. That's, pretty handy. And now I wish I would have taken the and now I don't even know if I can survive. Okay. No, we're gonna use Sun here. Oh, not hacking Monstro. It's fast Monstro too. What the heck is this? If we had 0.92, I don't know if our we could escape the light show there. All right, boom, 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 boom. Take the knockout drops. Abyss the other 3. Do we just chill? Do we just go? I feel like we just go. That was spicily quick on that one for some reason. Because of the yellow fly? Could be. It's phase 1 of 4. Well, this is phase 2 now, but... There's 2 of... God knows how many. 5 plus the final boss. That's good, that's good. to phase 3 eventually. Okay, that's works, I guess. I guess we like skipped into 3 or 4. I don't know. Yeah, sometimes we get like, it's got to be the yellow tier. It says it does more damage quicker. But then sometimes this just doesn't happen. Like phase 4 of 5 now. Something's doing damage, I just don't know what. Or I guess more damage than is expected. Regen up there. It could be something to do with like the knockback. I know sometimes the damage gets a little weird with those, but I don't know for sure. Oh, we didn't even need it. Very nice indeed. Did we need Delirium? No, we did. Cool. Excellent. That's a second unlock at the end. One at the beginning, one at the end. Sick. Alright, well, we'll be back tomorrow with more as we continue our trek towards 100 Isaac streams or episodes. Hope you enjoyed our regaling of vacation, showing off of games, and unpacking of cards. We'll do a few more of these at least, and then maybe jump into something on my backlog, but for now I'm just enjoying the ride. Once we get to 90%, I'm wondering if we'll start just knocking out post-it notes and really start targeting the end of it. We'll see. Either way, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad to be back, and yeah, just great to see y'all. So until next time, thanks so much for watching. Toodaloo.